now I am.
Okay. Hi, welcome back to my leadership notebook, and this is going to be talking about tab 4, which is my leadership. And just for example, I have it. I have my book set up in for myself, and then I just have them written over here so the kids can actually move this, but it's in permanent marker. My goals, my learning, that's a couple pages, and they have a bunch of different stuff stacked in here, and then my leadership. And this was just something that I made up, and it's on. You have access to it on Google Drive, but it talks about during each quarter where we change our leadership roles, and they reflect on what they did in the first quarter on their leadership role, and what they could have done better and things like that. And then when we get done with this quarter, they'll talk about it again, and so on and so forth. So that throughout the year they can go back. And then on a different set, I chose to do one, my leadership in the community, and this just gives them the opportunity to kind of brag about stuff that they do outside of school, in the community, whether it's for their church or something like that. And I went ahead and typed one in, and it was for Socktober. So a lot of my kids, we set our own goal for during Socktober, and so they got to bring in, and I just numbered over here whatever they're doing. So this could be these numbers are for different scenarios and stuff like that. So so she brought in 3 pairs of socks, obviously, and she marked that. So that was something that she was in charge of for herself as far as her leadership. But again, back in aligning academics, you have some other awesome examples of my leadership in the classroom and outside the classroom. Here it just says a list of leadership roles that they fulfill, a weekly journal of reflections on how the student was the leader of the week, favorite quotes of leadership and things like that you I'm going to apply that one as far as our novel studies go. So different roles that leaders play inside of the novels and things like that, and how different quotes and things that they can relate. Also, whenever we get to the stage where we have accountability partners, that will be awesome. And they could write in each other's leadership notebook. But here it gives you some great examples. My leadership roles, like in my class, my kids have more than one. So this would be really good, and they could just cut out and paste, especially for younger kids. And you could have it written out and then paste it on their leadership notebook. Sorry, my phone's going off. This was great. This was a team that they had that were doing something for the school and the community. So it was a leadership group reflection, and just like this October thing, I do have a community service project team, and we do different things in the community, and so they could reflect on that in their leadership notebook. And I do like that not everybody has all the same pieces of paper in their leadership notebook, and it gives them a lot of like claim to their own stuff. And if there's somebody who's motivated by having having stuff that they can tangible things inside of their leadership notebook, then it's really good for them, and they strive to do more. So there's some other good examples and things, and some stuff like that. I will tell you that leaderme.org is like the worst place to get stuff for this one. There's only like 2 things. So don't listen to me on that one, but for the other ones, it's really good. But we also we have lots of things in the conference room. If you need assistance with that, just grab one and copy it. If you have any questions, then get with the staff development team, and we'd be happy to help you.